Witam was ludzie z tej strony Surfi i zapraszamy do kolejnego odcinka z gry naszego Greedfalla. Pierwsza rzecz, jaką chcę zrobić, pogadać z naszym Petrusem.
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Taleme?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Dobra, najpierw lecimy nie do St. Matthias, tylko lecimy ogarnąć lekarza dla naszego... Tutaj. O pomoc lekarza z Kikmek. Może zalecimy jeszcze na szybko do... do lekarza. Dobra.
Brutes! Leave me! I will follow you nowhere!
Come now, be reasonable. Our people require the talent of a doctor, and we would prefer to have the best. But an accident is quick in coming. We wouldn't want to have to settle for second best.
I do not know what these brutes want with the doctor, but we cannot let them get away with this.
Well. What do you want?
You need to leave the doctor alone.
Is that so? Well, let's see if you can live up to your gigantic mouth.
Dobra.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle!
Watch out! What a terrible mess. What a bunch of idiots. Thank you for your help. I don't know where they wanted to take me, but those brutes had the most detestable manners.
I'm happy to have been of service. Nevertheless, our presence was not a coincidence.
Are you in need of a doctor?
Indeed. My cousin is suffering from the Malachor. I know that there's no cure yet.
But you still hope. Because surrender is unbearable. I know that. I came here because I couldn't bear to watch the sick die any longer. I had hoped to never see a case of this disgusting disease. Yet here you are.
Your experience with the disease might be helpful in treating his symptoms while we...
You hope that a few days can bring you what we couldn't find in years? You are extremely naive. I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. But I cannot refuse you. Not after your intervention back there. You were so helpful, and it is only right that I return the favor. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. I'll do my best to help your cousin with the pain. That's all that I'm in a position to promise.
Thank you, Doctor. I won't ask for anything more.
I'm afraid our search for this doctor was nothing but a waste of time. What can she even do for Constantine anyway, besides prescribe some bloodlettings?
As if your healer's prayers were more effective.
A miracle is still possible, but you need to have faith. Something that is completely foreign to you.
Enough! We must find a way to heal Constantine, and your quarrels are not helping. We can only hope that she will manage to alleviate his condition.
No tak, tu nie wejdę. No tak, tu nie wejdę z Petrusem, więc dupa. Dobra, chciałem jeszcze odwiedzić gubernatora, ale teraz przyjąłem, że z Petrusem... Okej, wracam do krótkim cięciu. Ja chcę jak najszybciej skończyć Greedfalla, bo te cięcia I te błędy, jakie są dziwne na tym sprzęcie, po prostu już nie. Mam dość. Dobrze, to już końcówka. Większość gry już ukończona, więc... tylko muszę znowu zmienić skład, bo zmieniłem składami. Nie tu chcę. Zrobimy sobie teraz szybko questa od Petrusa, bo pierwszy quest od Petrusa to jest ta matka, ostatni to jest chyba właśnie z tą tajemniczą księcia związane, jak mi pamięć nie myli. Dobra.
Excuse me, are you Cecilius, the famous healer?
I am a healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in dreadful pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered. We're looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping the governor, it is you. Have you not been blessed by the illuminated? Is it not your obligation to aid our allies? Without them, who knows what would have happened to our holy city during the plot?
Petrus, you always knew how to weave words to get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain hopes. There are trials that we must accept to undertake with humility.
Thousand thanks, Cecilius.
May the illuminated go with you, my child. There is no miracle that he cannot accomplish. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so desperately.
I have not lost hope.
Cecilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantine's pain.
I do not know your very well. But if it's so powerful, why would you have to come here to look for an antidote?
All I'm hoping for is that he will manage to give my cousin some time and some respite while we look for an antidote.
Dobra, to lecimy od razu sobie zrobimy tego questa od Petrusa, może też będzie taki szybciarkiem. I potem lecimy po wsparcie od tubylców. Tawerna, mam nadzieję. Tak.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager?
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel, your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
O, ciutko Candyman, dobra. Cukiereczek.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Ale gdzie jest tawerna? są chyba koszary, a nie tawerna. Siatać. Dobra, chyba tam się chodziło do kuchni. Mamy się na tym. Na arenie. O, to jest ognicho. Podróż śpi. Noc.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Mam ich gdzieś.
Kill these blue bloods!
You again? What do you want this time?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Poczekaj na walkę. No to też idziemy na arenę, prześpimy się chwilkę. O, jest gdzie jest. O, mogę zejść.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Dobra. Mam nadzieję, że nie muszę faktycznie 5 minut uciekać przed nim.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
Panie.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Dobra. Ciach. I lecimy do kardynałki. No spoko, jak skończymy questa jeszcze w tym czasie, może uda nam się jeszcze ostatni quest z Petrusem odwalić. Nie obraziłbym się. Zabiegnę przypadkiem nie do... Tak, do portu go zbiegłem. Akurat są tam teraz jakoś kurde kojarzę. Jak mam biegać? Dalej mamy już na 100%, jeśli chodzi o stosunki.
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
We just let him believe that I would lose.
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson, then. Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the soul. Come back and see me when you are ready, As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, Desade. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
Dobra, Petrusa mamy. I tak muszę, jak idę w tą stronę, to nam wtedy tylko zostanie wątek kursu do dokończenia. Jeden quest. I także Petrus i Siora. To ten odcinek jeszcze ciśniemy, jeśli chodzi o ton uzdrowicieli. Tak, zrobię jeszcze jedną rzecz, mianowicie śpi. 24. No właśnie. Tu wioska. Ciach.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. Desade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Nauts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I...
The Nauts record everything down. So, do you...
Yes.
Let's go.
No masz. Ja wiem, gdzie to jest. Właśnie to jest ta wioska, do której się udajemy. Więc jak skoro to trzeba tak zrobić, to zróbmy to tak, jak nam każe. Więc szybciorkiem. Bo tu nazwy się podłączy St. Mateas albo do Hikmek. Już nie pamiętam, dogadać. Nie, do Hikmek, bo już St. Mateas zgadaliśmy z tym. Siema.
You have come at the right. I am in a delicate situation.
I'm listening, Ab.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected it is almost certain she sent secret.
Why ask me to take...
This is a very serious accusation. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but I think an external view is required. Anyway, their ship is... Your authority will allow you to get more answers.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that...
It's up to you to find out. But you've seen the techniques we use, and you...
I agree. Where can I find Cap...
At the port in your town. You know his ship. I'm counting on you, Yuri.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you... What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your...
We'd like to know about this woman.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I didn't...
Is there no one on Tier Fredi who can...
Very well.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port...
Thank you for your help.
Desarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That...
Whether or not we choose to get...
Dobra. Może od razu sobie odpalmy questa od nas... Dobra, nie chcę się teraz latać i szukać tego, bo pewnie już też questa nam odpali nasz kumpel Manfred. Ale to może w drodze powrotnej, jak już będę wracał stąd, to że mam szybko do nas.
that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Hello, Captain.
Well now, what fair...
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter...
The Admiral?
You are the only one on this island that can...
Really? Oh, the congregation is good at keeping it secret.
25 years. 25 years since the Naughts...
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first...
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive...
Yes, yes. I have seen... But what have you got to...
I met that woman in...
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one. So I don't see how I can help.
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Naughts looking for their Seaborn, Sea-Given. All of them were torn from their roots. And you've clearly had the same...
Absolutely. You are indeed the child. Very well. I need to look in my old... Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the... Here it is. I found my... There's a passage in it that would... Your mother came from a... I'm talking about a place where the bones of the...
Thank you for this information.
It's nothing. I'm getting sending...
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village.
Ulala.
And finding your own people.
Tej mi się dawało, że dawało tego drugiego, a nie ule, no.
I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence...
Się zdawało, że to nie Ulana, tylko tego, do którego mam quest główny. Coś mi się po gier wyknęło. Być związany z jakąś Ulanem? Boże. Z tym zdrajcą? Z tym sprzedawczykiem?
To what do I...
I recently found out that my mother came from...
Your mother was from Vignamri?
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent...
She was called Arelwyn.
Of course.
Could you tell me more?
I was not the head of the clan back then. But I remember the village Denegat. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was a dark day, in which...
My father died too. Do you know if any members of my family...
Yes. Slan. Your mother's sister. She was never able to match her sister. Relwyn was a renowned healer, taking her place.
It's not surprising that she was of interest. They probably hoped she could help it all alone. Far from the island.
Do you know where I can find my...
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She doesn't speak much to me. But other...
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nie mam czasu na duże gadki, więc po prostu tak szybko, bo tu jest gadka na gadce. Więcej odcinka nam zajmuje gadanie.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others. There's no one here. Let's go and ask...
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help,
Actually, yes.
Oh.
Ulan told me that she...
Ulan must have wanted to play, and she says that he loves the people from your island too much. Anyway, if you want to... I am not sure if she is there.
I'm extreme...
Panie. Mam tu gdzieś jakiś szybki podróż czy coś? Dupa. Idę z Buda. Chcę to skończyć, zrobić sobie jeszcze wątek z naszym tutaj leczeniem Konstantina, słowa mi brakło. No ten odcinek. Dobra, jak ktoś będzie napierdzielać, to się mogę napierdylać.
tick is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Palm też jest spoko.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time.
Excuse me, but are you Slan?
Yes, that's...
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell...
Very well.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it.
My mother, or rather, the woman...
Arelwyn gave it to me, to give to her child.
It looks familiar. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved and divorced Tirce.
She wanted me to help her die. Someone would have figured it out. So I watched her suffer.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her...
No, you don't understand. I loved her. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
Everyone loved Arelwyn. She was marvelous. What's more, you brought me her child. All is well now. The child... You are home, my magam.
Petrus.
Thank me. Despite everything you know...
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past. You were manipulative, and you lied. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and
my child. What you're saying, at least I've done something good. For once, I hope the enlightened will remember this when...
Okej. I takim sposobem mamy skończony wątek Petrusa. I świetnie, bo teraz nam zostaje tylko dokończyć sekcję 3 questów pobocznych, mianowicie Naudów, Sojusz i jeszcze coś, kurde, i parę misji od towarzyszy. Znaczy Kurt 1 i Siora 2.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true, but my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
And you travel with a mind shaker. Strange trio.
I am Bishop Petrus, but I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. Why, pray tell, are you asking?
There are people wearing the same insignia that pass their time troubling the minds of my people.
Missionaries? I was not aware. I'm only here to accompany my friend, I assure you.
He is not a bad man, Donegad, even if his beliefs are foreign and strange.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness, the Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it by a different name.
It turns the blood black and provokes terrible suffering. And alas, it is fatal in all cases.
We've never seen the ailing touched by such a sickness. and I doubt I am able to heal your cousin.
We are looking for a remedy, but urgently need to relieve his pain. Could you slow the progression of the sickness? Keep him from suffering?
In that, I can help you. I know how to make one forget the pain, even the most severely wounded.
But Tiern, with all that is happening now, you cannot leave to visit this ill person.
It is true. My village needs me now. I cannot leave, and must attend them.
What is going on? Perhaps we can help you.
Truly? You?
Do they have a choice, Aiden? They do really seem to have need of me, don't they?
Well then, tell us what we need to do.
The situation has become unbearable. And it all started when these Moin Shakers began arriving. They wanted to convert everyone and take them to another place. Turn them away from us. And of course, the village folk would not be persuaded. But the Moin Shakers remained.
And it was also at that time the Tenlands started to attack. It is not their way to do as such.
There are many wounded, and recently many have gone missing. We must discover from where these monsters come.
I can try and talk sense into the missionaries, perhaps with the help of Bishop Petrus. As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do. But I need more information.
Our master hunter, or the families of the taken.
Very well. I'll take care of it.
Do not worry. If you see to the...
Let's go and see this master hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Dobra, gdzie tu kto co jest? Najpierw z tym. Z mistrzem. Chcę to w miarę tym odcinku też skończyć. Przedłużymy to 10-20 minut. 10-15 minut.
Are you the master hunter?
Beurtir tu madre, Naikse.
Boże,
The Denegad, Catasach, spoke to me.
The Tenlands have been angered. The beasts have always lived here. Of late, they attack on sight. It may be that the Tenlands killed them.
What can you tell me about the Ten?
They are normally very peaceful. During the attacks, I noticed...
What do you mean?
That the other beasts don't come from...
Were there many victims?
Many wounded. Thanks to the... But the attacks happen more. I try to chase them away. To destroy. And now our children disappear.
Can you tell me who the children are?
A young fisherman and a gatherer.
I will go and see them. I must be going.
Wiesz, czy z łowcą muszę gadać? Jezu.
I'm in need. I must be going.
Guziczki mi się popierdolą.
I believe I can help you in your fight.
You must destroy their nests. There are most likely I would have taken. I did not find. You must burn them. We see them as the night belongs to the...
I thank you for your... Isn't it odd that these...
Yes.
What do you know?
I do not speak of Ternaikse like you.
Is there anything that we might be...
Besides destroy... Do you know?
I can try to...
Here.
What do you...
The mind, they speak all that they want to. Their word, they follow.
Have you tried to...
No. I think... But...
Look, I really need you...
I regret I cannot...
I must be going. Catasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the Tenlands have built their nests.
Dziad potrzebuje rzemiosła, a do rzemiosła potrzebuje kurta. Gdzieś kurta po drodze zgarnę.
Good day. My name is
Yes, my little brother.
Your Denegad asked me to help you.
This is true?
Can you describe your brother?
He is young. He is such a nice boy.
Can you tell me more precisely?
It was 2 days.
And you...
No,
Did your brother have any enemy?
no, he didn't. Perhaps the mission.
It's still a lead.
He has been, but he told me that he has.
What do you think?
He could have come face to face, but he knew how he got into a fight.
You think the missionaries...
I don't know.
I will go and see. I must be leaving.
Dobra, to jeszcze tamten. Bo rękawiczki rzemieślnika sobie wywaliłem z łutnika.
Good day.
I hope he is right.
It is for that very...
Then I would...
I must leave now.
No kurde pieczone, nie to chciałem nacisnąć.
Do you have...
No... Your sister.
She is a very beautiful...
Is she very careful?
Oh, yes. She knows it.
How long has she been...
2 nights have gone by since... But she never returned.
Do you know where she usually...
Certainly. In the clearing.
Is there anyone in the...
No. No.
Why do you say that?
She is beautiful and young.
What do you think is like...
She might have been attacked.
You think it might...
I hope. They were pestering
But
her.
you think that they might have... I must leave now.
Dobra. Mhm. Mam tu gdzieś obóz jakiś po drodze. Dobra, zrobimy to tak. Jeszcze szybko się przeniosę do jakiegoś obozu. Wymienię sobie Petrusa na Kurta. Nie to chciałem podróż. Wioska. Szybkie naprawianko.
Here is your weapon.
Thank you. It belonged to my master. It may be that you are more on Almanaui. During my walks,
Why didn't you try to kill...
He is very strong. I placed traps all around.
You say he doesn't have his place here.
That he was brought here to attract the other, but I cannot...
I must be going.
Dobra. Dobra, pierwszy z tym mieszkanką, następnym... Co? Nie mam gadać? Znajdź i znicz siedliska.
Do you have any news?
Not yet. Tell me about the tent.
Before, I only... But now, they've even been known...
Do you know how to fight?
No, I am not a fighter.
Very well.
It is possible.
Was your...
Dobra, tak szybko skoczę.
Could you tell me what
they want?
The one...
Yes.
I'm going...
No to będzie powtórka z tego, co chyba było. Dobra. Pierwszy mamy tu na dole, więc szybko może zdążymy go jeszcze zrobić. 2 minutki. Na kamyczku się zawiesiłem. O kurka. Gdzie ja biegnę?
Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
Dobra, bo przedłużmy sobie po prostu, zróbmy wszystko, co się da.
You've no magic yet. Drink a potion. Close to it.
Hunter mentioned that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Aha, dobra, mimo że nie musiałem podróżować do punktu. Nie musiałem podróżować do żadnego punktu. Póki mam. Bo to od żywiołu zostawiłem sobie. Dobra. Pozostałe gdzie są? Tu i tu, więc mogę do obozu nad wodą się przenieść. Będę miał blisko i mogę już wszystkie zrobić te elementy obozu. O Jezu, elementy obozu. Elementy związane z tymi siedliskami. Wyżej, niżej, czy trochę dalej? Nie. Tu i tu. To wtedy zrobię to. No dobra, i będziemy na tym skończymy. I następnym dokończymy sobie po prostu wątek już.
It is done. The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
Dobra, duża podka, bo już nie będę się pierdikał. Jak pancerz im zdejmę, to potem to jest łatwy cel. Dobra. Ambigor. Na 1 to będę przejść. Dobra. I ostatnie gniazdo gdzie jest? Dobra. Coś czuję, że ostatnie gniazdo jest w środku. W jaskini.
A basket full of berries and a trap full of fish. All of it scattered and half eaten by beasts. Our two lost souls were here together. They must have been attacked, or they wouldn't have left these behind. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find their trail. That cavern seems home to some creatures. Let's be wary. It could very well be the lair of that great Tenland the hunter spoke of.
Tak jak myślałem, że oni to jest w środku.
3 corpses. One is older than the others. Judging by his clothing, he was a missionary. The 2 others are more recent. A man and a woman. Our missing couple, no doubt. They were dragged here and devoured alive. What a tragic fate. Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed. I cannot believe that these missionaries used such a ruse to achieve their goals. 2 youths died because of them.
Now you understand why some of us fight against the Renaigse. Their words are always sweet, but all they bring is death.
Okej. Dobra, to już skończmy tego questa i te 2 minutki, tam 3 minutki dłużej zróbmy i tyle. Nic się nie stanie, bo po prostu dłuższy odcinek będzie. Mam nadzieję, że przy obozie mogę się przenieść. Dobra. Obóz nad wodą to będzie wypiałem w wozie, zgaduję. Przy czym to jest obóz w... Dobra. Dobra, poinformuj rodziny. Czekajcie, bo mi się strąki po kije upłasiły. Ja nie chcę się bić, ja idę do misjonarzy, ochrzanić ich. Ja od misjonarzy gdzieś tam się szybko podróżują, jakoś przeniosę.
Good day. I'm the legate of the congregation of merchants on this isle. Might I?
Of course.
I fought against a great number of Tenlands. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others.
A beast sent by the deep.
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known.
perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister.
Dobra. I tak by mi nic ciekawego nie powiedzieli. To jakieś brednie. W taki sposób mam ich już odlegę. Co niech idą w diabły. Dobra. Wioska. Łowcy nie muszę informować. Jebania. Dobra. No dobra, prawie 50 minut, ale to
Do you
mamy.
have any news?
Yes.
Oh no. Nah.
I found her body in the...
But how could she have been surprised?
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have... I'm so sorry.
I must bring her body back.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as
I shall follow your counsel on Olmenawi.
I must leave now.
Dobra. O, w co też mogę poinformować o tym, że już tam jest bezpiecznie?
I'm in need of your...
I hear you.
A, dupa. Nic więcej nie ma ciekawego do powiedzenia.
Well, on Olmenau.
I found him, but...
He knew every stone on our land.
He had a liaison with a young girl. They must have forgotten the hour. I found both of them.
How terrible. I must recover his body.
With the body of the girl he loved in a cat. It is a dangerous place. Other Tenlands might still...
I have a duty owed to my little brother.
I must be leaving.
No dobra, i chyba wszystko już jest zrobione. Cierpienie Konstantina znajdź i zniszcz. What? To ja nie zniszczyłem tego ostatniego? Dobrze, to za chwilkę cię widzimy u naszego kolegi, bo muszę wejść znowu do jaskini. Dobra, wracam. Okazuje się, że jeszcze jedno było gniazdo i to gniazdo jest gdzieś w tej okolicy. Więc jest 4 gniazda łącznie z tym, co jest w jaskini. Więc jeszcze pogadamy z Katakaszem. Katacha. Jezu, nie wiem jak to wymawiać. I kończymy ten odcinek jak na gadce.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attack.
And so they were in some way responsible.
They brought a particularly large beast here.
This is what provoked the attack.
In the end, we found the missing young one.
And divorced Tyr end.
Will you agree to accompany me now?
I have packed what is needed.
No to my sobie tutaj na kastance zakończymy, więc ja się zamykam i oglądam.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Catasach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Naise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Neither science surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.